Hey guys, this is the second part. This is actually gonna be a pretty interesting video. I did a lot. It is gonna actually be two parts. Right here, it's who I bought pretty much and what I did. And then the next part is when I actually play, and I actually did really well on that. But I didn't really know who to like buy since I had such a little budget. Sorry. So pretty much I had no idea. So I was just looking through everybody, just trying to see who would be a good striker for me, who I could really get for cheap money would be good. And I didn't mean to actually press the B button. So I just decided to just simulate for the next couple of days. And QPR Charles Austin was way more money than I actually had. So I offered them a very little amount. Not right now, but like a little bit later in the video. And Spurs actually accepted my 5 million bid for Harry Kane, which I was really surprised about, because every other one I've done, he's gone for like 12. So I decided to just sign him for 2 years and give him 60 million, just because I didn't think he was gonna really accept anything else, because I knew he liked the Spurs. So I was just like, all right, well, I need to offer him a little bit more than they're offering him for the last year. So that's what I did, and it worked out pretty well. I was actually kind of happy I got Harry Kane or Charles Austin, because I've played with Charles Austin in past, and I've actually played with them both, and they're both kind of like very actually relatable in how like they play. They're both not very fast players. They both can shoot. They both can score, and they actually in like this game actually coming up, Harry Kane actually did very well, and he actually accepted that offer, which left me with 3,020,000 into where I can actually buy players. So I had no idea what I was gonna do with that. So I think I looked around a little bit more and simulated it, and I figured out that my wingers actually have a lot of pace. I think one of them has 80 pace and the other one has like 90, which was very good. And the new arrival, obviously, so I just wanted to get that out of like the office. And I was looking at like the Kane leaves Spurs for cheap, because I just like looking at like that stuff. I like seeing kind of like what like I did and what like I'm doing right. And it was pretty good. QPR rejected my offer. I wasn't surprised by that. I only offered them 3 million for Charles Austin, which was very low. But that's all I had actually left when I accepted Kane's offer, which was nothing. It's pretty much nothing in FIFA, but it's definitely I want to actually see what you guys want me to do. Leave it in the comments. If you guys do leave it in the comments, I will buy any player you guys want me to for the price range of 3 million. But yeah, I think one of them had 91 pace and the other one had 88, which was very good. I mean, in FIFA especially, just because with pace, that's all you want in a player. You like shooting and stuff, that it's so easy just to shoot in FIFA. So I went and I was seeing like all like my past emails, just to see maybe if there was anybody I inquired that I could actually buy. And I couldn't actually find anybody, really. So I decided to simulate through, like, the next couple of days. Nothing actually came up in, like, the offices. No buys, no transfer offers, nothing. Which I'm not used to, especially with, like, a team. Because even, like, I've played with teams like QPR and stuff. And I've gotten still, like, transfer offers before and all like that stuff. But still nothing. I was just very dumbfounded, like, about it. And I didn't really know what to, like, do. But, that was just one of like the scouts. They found all they could in England, and I was just trying to figure out if I should keep this for like the next video, or I should just add it onto this video, this game. And I was gonna play it, but I was like, we only have like a minute left, and plus I also needed to change my player that was hurt, that was on like my subs. And I was happy I actually put like that center mid on. I'll actually explain it to you later on like the video. But thank God I did, just because he did come in handy at one point. And I just decided just just kind of like just go around like everywhere. Maybe I think I looked for a player, just because I had no idea really what I could buy with 3 million. I mean, I could look in like the MLS, I could look in like a lot lower leagues just to see, because they usually go for cheap there. And I tried to actually get the acquirement, but Arsenal didn't want to actually give me him. They just weren't for it. And I was looking at Everton, and I was looking at all like these places, and Banis is good, or Baines, or like whatever like you call him. He's a good left back, but he's 10 million. Just, I know this from past buys and everything else, how much players usually are, and with that, I don't have much money. So So yeah, this is actually the second part of the video, and I decided to play it, and the reason why I'm actually playing the preseason and not just simulating through it is because I wanted to see how good like my team was. I wanted to see if I can win with them. I wanted to see if where I need to really improve. And in this game, before this game actually even starts, I'm going to tell you, I need to improve in my defense. And with 3 million, I don't think I can, unless I were to find somebody who hasn't really gone that big yet, or something like that. Because it's not very, we let a lot of people through, which wasn't very good, but we have actually a pretty good goalkeeper, which I was very surprised about. I've never heard of his name before. All I really know about Swansea City is that they have Wilfred Boney, and like that even though like they lost them, like their star player, they still play very good football, which was good. I mean, they play very like a lot of like passing kind of like football. This is actually really amazing by my keeper. He stopped, I think, 2 of these right here, which was crazy. He doesn't catch him, though. He's almost like a shittier Tim Howard. Well, at least Tim Howard in USA. Tim Howard is just shit. Harry Kane I'm actually very happy I bought him, just because he does actually a lot this game. He doesn't score any goals, but he gets a lot of assists, which I really liked, and I really enjoyed. I tried to play my best kind of like football here, just because I wanted to see what I could really do, and I think I actually played pretty well with how much like I passed, with how much like I did everything, and I don't know. I think I played like a lot of through balls. I think I did a lot of things right, and right here I did very well. That was 1 goal scored, which made me actually go up 1-0, obviously, and I tried to actually skip through these as fast as I could, just because if I did, they would I would have more time to actually talk in like the video. And you guys would actually get to see more of the match. So right here is I think in this part of the video I scored 2 goals, which is good because it was a 3-0 game, and it was just very good football being played by me. And there was 1 goal. I don't know if it's in this one or if it's in like the other one, where it was just great. Harry Kane went on a couple good runs. I did kind of like a couple stupid things with him that I actually regret, like. Seeing back now on like the video, I noticed like I probably actually could have scored there if I actually put my cards right. But he's very good at passing. He's very good at doing certain things, which is good. Like we definitely need that in the team. And plus, he actually might become a better like striker as time goes on. And he's I'm very impressed with Harry Kane actually. Like I said, I've gotten into more football and everything, so I'm very impressed with him, especially since he is such a young star. So right here, I don't know if we actually score right here or sometime in the video, but I know we score again. That's all I know. Harry Kane right here, he goes up the pitch. He made a lot of progress, but I don't think, wait, is this the amazing goal? No, I don't think so, but let me, I don't want to be silent just because I like to keep it constantly talking, I like to not keep you guys almost bored just by this, but it's kind of hard to just commentate over this, like I said. Not just because it's like after like the game and everything, it's almost hard to like figure this out. This is actually the sick goal. He turns around, he passes this, and this dude gets it right in. It was a cross, a beautiful cross right to the header, and it was amazing. That's Harry Kane's 2nd assist now. That's his 2nd assist of the game, and this guy, I don't even know who this guy is, and he just killed it. And I actually paused it right here because my guy actually got hurt, and that's where that guy actually came in very handy. See, if I kept the other guy in, who was, I think it was like a Cam or something else, who was hurt, or if like I put anybody else in, I wouldn't have had another center mid, which is pretty much like a CDM. It's just center defensive mid more pays attention, goes back and helps like the defense out more than anything. It's kind of just like another like extra hand, which is good. I mean, especially with us, I think I might actually be playing like this formation like the entire time, just because if I'm keep playing like this, I think I actually might have to go up from like professional to legendary or something else, just because we didn't destroy him, but for us to beat them pretty badly. I mean, if you beat somebody 3-0, I mean, it's it's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely better, and we don't have any like amazing players. I mean, Harry Kane was the number 2 top goal scorer this year, but he isn't like a Cristiano Ronaldo, a Lionel Messi, or even like an Aguero, Hazard, or like any like really star key players. But if he plays his card right, I think in this career mode, I think he definitely can be. But Right here is actually where we actually scored the other goal. I just actually decided to just show you this in like the game. It was actually a pretty lucky goal because the keeper actually stopped it, but we did actually somehow come through and actually get it. So
Just what he wanted, and his teammates seem impressed, and the crowd are behind him already.
this is actually the very end of the game. We won 3-0, and we actually had a really good game. It was actually all through like the game too, because we scored 2 in the very first half and we scored 1 in the second. Obviously, Harry Kane got the player of the match. I forget what the fuck it's called, but he didn't score any. He got 3 assists though. Shots on target, they were pretty good. Dribbles, they were all good, and I don't know how many actually saves. Yeah. Our goalkeeper actually got an 8.4 rating, which is very good. Our 2 wingers did okay, even though I actually think one of them actually scored the goal. Which is weird on how I didn't know, like they didn't get actually like a higher rating for that. I would have at least expected them to get like a 7 or something like that, which is good. Which is I can definitely tell you we have talent on like this team, and I think we're gonna have a great season. I think we can actually contend for first place, and I think we will actually get there. But we were going through here. Arsenal did not want to negotiate. And he was out on loan, and we actually got an injury that cost us 4 weeks on one player that was actually in our starting lineup, which is actually a little bit pissed out. But peace.